Ψαλμός δεύτερος. Ψαλμός Χριστός των ξύλων των πεπιτευμένων παρά τας διεξόδους των υδάτων. Όταν καρπών αυτού δώσει εν καιρό αυτού, και το φύλλον αυτού καπορίσεται. Και πάντα, όσα αν πει, κατεβοδοθήσεται. Ουχούτος η ασεβής, ουχούτος. Αλλίως συχνός ον εκρύπτει ο άνεμος από προσώπου της γης. Δια τούτο, ούκ αναστήσονται ασεβείς εν κρίση, ουδέ αμαρτωλοί εν βουλή δικαίου. Ότι γινώσκει Κύριος οδόν δικαίων, και οδός ασεβών απολύτω.
Hey, Future Rush, good morning. Or good afternoon. I didn't realize it was after 1 already. How you doing, Future Rush? Thanks for joining us here. Or joining me, as you are the first one to do so. Early Ginto, indeed. Yeah, it's after 1 p.m. Maybe it's news to us both. What are we up to here? I'm trying to take advantage as best I can with being off of work. All right, let's see. Here's my bread that I drew the other day. Got 3 nice pieces of bread. So these guys are finished for their characters. They're going to do a little something more in the scene I'm making. But I think it might be time to do a little research. Everybody's favorite thing is to do a little research. It's time for a lurky lurk. Hey, Midnight, thanks for the lurk, man. Appreciate that. All right, let's see. I'm going to do fish, anchovy, clip art. Like, is that even a thing? Not, well, sort of. Bum, bum. Ooh, now this is the kind of silliness I might be looking for. This is for a reference picture. Oh, where'd it go? Bread. That's a Yelleth emote. I didn't realize. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even show you the bread. I thought it was on the screen. What a silly guy I am. Yeah, here we go. This is the bread that I was trying to show. Got bread number 1, bread number 2, and bread number 3. I forget his name, Harry something. But today we need to work on some anchovies. And I like I like this one quite a bit. So So maybe I will use this one as a reference picture and see if I can't make my own anchovy. What do you say, Future Rush? Sound like a plan? Sounds like a plan. Except I really don't like the Microsoft Edge photo viewer, because if you happen to click on the photo that you want, it changes to the next photo. It's like, well, that's not what I wanted at all. Sure. Also, first. Appreciate the first. What's up, Grove? Early Bobby stream. Yes, sir. We got a little drawing to do today. And just in case anyone did not see and wishes they did, we released a video yesterday on Compromised Culinary. It's about beans and toast. British style. I still don't have merch. I feel like I'm going to not have a merch command for a little while. Hey, what's up, Radiant Dawn? Never slept last night, headed to bed. Thanks, man. I appreciate the lurk. I hope you can rest up. Have a good day afterwards. I don't hate merch. It's just... I like merch, and I like the merch. I don't know. It's like a whole thing I don't know if I want to say out loud. So let's draw an anchovy. Merch hater Bobby, merch hater Bobby. No, please, I'm a capitalist just like you. How's it going, Grove? I think you're working today as well, right? Let's draw an anchovy. Oh my gosh, I better stop knocking over everything. And let's save this file to be anchovy PDN. Anchovy. Did I spell that right? Doesn't matter. You're working? Feature Rush probably is too, so hopefully I can be sufficient background noise for anyone that needs it. Anchovy PBJ. Shrimp. Well, this obviously doesn't look like anything so far, but I think I need a bigger canvas. So let's make this instead of 800 by 600. Why don't we make it 1600 900? Future Rush is also working. Just reuse your shrimp art for the anchovy. No one will know. More than usual because somebody is no longer with the company. Somebody meaning like some person you didn't know. Or somebody as in you know who they were but you don't want to say their name. But I hope that your workday is as least painful as possible. And I do enjoy reusing art when possible, Grove, but I don't think that a shrimp and an anchovy can pass for the same thing. I know you're just joking, but okay. Well, that's interesting. Just dye it gray. No one will know. Well, can I talk about it, future? Like, I don't want to start talking about it if you're trying to be elusive, but can I ask follow up questions? That I don't like this. I don't like this anchovy already. Looks like a snake. I'm gonna start over. I think I'm not far enough along that I don't have to. They worked with me on the same task. Now I'm doing it alone. I'm sorry to hear that. Future is terminating employees permanently. Man, she just became like a corporate serial killer. Corporate hit woman. There used to be more than one person working on this project until HR called their corporate hit woman. It's not like anybody knows who Marie is. Okay, see what I was getting at, Future Rush, is I was like, well, wait a minute, does your boyfriend Shadow work at the same company? I feel like maybe you had said that once. But that could be wrong. So then I was wondering if, Shadow left his job or something. That's all I was trying to get to the bottom of. Not that it's my business, but I thought maybe you were alluding to something like that. I thought too hard about it, Future Rush. I read too far into the tea leaves. We used to work for the same company, then I lost my job. Ah, okay. Whew, still looks like a snake, but maybe I'll be able to work some magic and turn it into something that doesn't look like a snake. Future Rush will make sure you have no future with this company. Snaky boy. He's a snaky boy. Maybe I don't need the mouth line. Maybe I don't need this either. Hold on, let's see. Okay, alright. Let's see here. Now let's try for an eyeball. Still looks like a snake, but maybe we'll see what it looks like when we're done. I think my superpower is starting a drawing and making it look terrible. Like this looks terrible, whatever it is, right? But by the end of it, usually I can get it to look like what it's supposed to. So we'll see if I can do that today. Also, can I have the Grove report, please? What am I reporting? Just a general status update. How's Mr. Grove today? How's your life? How was the last 24 hours since I spoke with you last? Was it good? It's a short week and it feels long. Dude, I hear that. I mean, I'm not living that at the moment, but I know how that is. I have felt that feel in the past. My fighting style is the best. I need a real dark blue. Yeah, I think that'll work. Hold on, let's see. I ate a sandwich, thinking that would be my lunch. But here I am hungry again. I should have thought that through a little better. He's a radical fishy. That doesn't quite look like a fish. Missing a few flippers. Hey, what's up, Monet? What madness! What utter insanity! For a Bobby to be streaming and drawing Seuss at 1:30. Does it look Mr. Seussy? I'm not exactly trying for that, but what's going on, Monet? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Got a lot of drawing to do, so I'm here to try to do it. It looks a bit like a Dr. Seuss fish. Gonna work on his tail. His fishy tail. It's a Seuss Chovy. Are you working as well, Monet? Hey, what's up, Died Fago? Welcome in, man. How's your holiday, man? I feel like I didn't get the chance to talk to you. I don't know. I don't like that. You're still at work? Gotcha. When's your guys like start of the time off for New Year's? Is it tomorrow? Okay, that could be all right. Took off tomorrow and we're closed Monday. That's good, man. At least you got a 4-day weekend. Fago says, going pretty well. Unfortunately, couldn't make it to see family because of the weather, but got to do a family Christmas with parents earlier today. Well, that's good, man. I'm glad to hear that then. Yeah, didn't you guys get a blizzard? People kept talking about a blizzard, and I was like, I'm not sure where that's taking place, actually. Um. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, what's up, Nature? Welcome in. Bobby and Garlic are in the house. I'm doing pretty well, Nature. Thanks for asking. How about yourself? How's Nature doing? The lovely Nature is in the house, confirmed. Upper Midwest got hit hard, barely got home from Chicago. Barely got my dad home from Chicago. We would have been driving right into it. Yeah, man, better to play it safe. You don't want to have like a new car to have to buy or something, or even worse, like a health problem. So sometimes you just got to stay put. I'm a man who errs on the side of caution. So I'm glad you are too. Great, thanks for asking. Just waiting for the weekend. When does your weekend start? Do you have tomorrow off or do you have to work tomorrow? Do 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 do. Starting to look like a fish. Need another fin. Working tomorrow. I don't want to take time off for now. That's fair. You do you, Nature. Doing anything for the holiday? The New Year's coming up? I'm drawing a fish. Oh, you're feeling a bit lonely? Do you go into the office? I'm gonna make a new layer here. I guess maybe you do go into the office since you moved to Sweden. You're working from home since no one's around anyway. I got you. We're working on an anchovy. What do you think? I don't know if this is like anatomically correct to an anchovy, but basically what I am trying to do is just draw a fish that I'm going to call an anchovy. Excuse me. That's what I'm up to at the moment, Nature. That's one happy anchovy. Have you ever met an anchovy that was not? Hey, what's up? Otaku Phoenix in the house. Nice to see you. Hello to you. How you doing today, Phoenix? Doesn't need to be accurate if it gets the message. That's right. This looks like it's from One Fish, Two Fish. Yeah, Monet just mentioned it looked little Dr. Susie. I'm doing pretty good, Phoenix. Thanks for asking. I hope that you are not at work. We're just drawing a fish. So you're just in time for that. In case you were wondering. Do do do. It's too much, actually. They don't call him Bobby copyright infringement for nothing. Wow, imagine if that's what they called me. I'd like to see your copyrights on fish, Mr. Seuss. Snuggled at home? Hey, that sounds pretty good to me, Phoenix. I hope you're having a good day so far. Thanks for joining us. My feet are cold, but the rest of me is warm. In case you were wondering. Let's see. I think I need a little shade of purple here. But not as much as before. How's that? Is he a happy boy? Does this anchovy need anything else in his life? I feel like he could have a nice big tattoo. Truthfully, I think this fish fin needs to be a little bit different color. Could give him some gills. Ooh. I like that idea, man. That's what every fish needs. Every fish needs some gills, folks. Thank you for the suggestion. Let's make a new layer for the gills. Gills. I think we're gonna do 2 lines at least for gills here. Maybe something like that. And then It's time for a lurky lurk. Oh! Hey, what's up, Philip? Leaving my lurk with you while I go out. Thanks, Philip. I appreciate it, man. Good luck with whatever you're off to do today. Appreciate the lurk very much. We're drawing a fish. Little fishy boy. Oh my gosh, did my Discord bot just now? Oh! This Discord bot decided to wait a half hour before tweeting. Or not tweeting, messaging. Yeah, Fago, seriously. Come on, bot. Get with the program. Like the last, I don't know, couple streams, it's been like that. It always took a few minutes, but never 30. I guess it's not a big deal, but... Alright, how we doing? Oh, by the way, in case you guys wanted to see the bread I made the other day. Made a couple bread characters. They will be in the same picture as the fish. Pretty good gills, I think. I think that's pretty satisfactory. Does a fish have nostrils? I guess they do. There. Does that little nostril complete the whole thing? Finished. I've heard similar things from other people who use that bot. Might need a bit of an update. Yeah, I'm like trying to think, like, is it must be on their side, right? Like, I have no control over the timing of any of that, I suppose. Okay, my anchovy, I think, is done. There might be a few different anchovies in the scene that I will make. However, we can alter them from there. Maybe Twitch made changes to their API. That could also very well be. Alright, this next part is going to be boring, and I don't really want to do it. But I suppose I must. So let us look up some more images for reference. Diving board clip art. Here we go. Let's see. This one's a little elaborate. But this one looks kind of like what I was thinking. Ooh, I don't know how I'm going to make that look any good. Some of these are better than others. I might just go... Well, here's one that really is what I'm looking for, but it's like a weird angle. Maybe I should go run with this one. It's not exactly what I wanted, but I think you can understand what it is. Right? If there wasn't a guy jumping off of this into a pool, would you know what it is? Or probably wouldn't, actually, but let's make a new one. Let's make 1200 by 800. Let's do 1200 by 1200. get rid of all this junk here, and let's name the file diving board, I suppose. Diving board, PDN. Do. All right. Now I'm just trying to think of what direction I want this diving board to face. I kind of want it to face to the left. I think I have like a hair in my mouth. I think I could use lines. I can't get this hair out of my mouth. All right. Definitely need a thicker brush than 2. I think 5 looks pretty good. I'm not sure how long I need to make this thing, truthfully, so let's do about that much, maybe. Hey, Otaku Phoenix with the hydrate. Thank you very much, Phoenix. Actually, I have here a brand new, fresh grapefruit flavored seltzer water, and I would like to share the sound of it opening with you. Appreciate you looking out for me with the hydrate. Here's to you. Excellent. Nice and crisp, that's right. Let us copy this same line twice, even though that's kind of silly. We'll make it its own layer. Gonna go overboard with layers. Line it on up.
Thanks for the tip.
Hey, thank you very much, Otaku Phoenix, for biddies. 100 biddies. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I hope that you are having a chill day so far. Let's make a third layer. Okay. Just want to line up these lines. It's probably a better way to do this, but this way works. Okay. Then we can get rid of this line. And those should be about the same size, even though sitting here doesn't look like it, but this checkered background might be messing with my vision. You got any plans coming up for New Year's, Phoenix? Thank you again for your generous bit donation. I think we can use a curved line. Make a new layer just to be safe. And I want to kind of curve this in. You're working on New Year's? Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Not that it's my business, but I hope that you're paid hourly or something and maybe getting time and a half. Although, who knows? You work at a gas station, correct? I feel like I remember you telling us about your adventures of putting out car fires and all this crazy stuff. Yeah? Okay, cool. I was just making sure I wasn't confusing that with anybody else. What a nice looking rhombus. Is that a rhombus? I truthfully I'm not sure. I'm happy with my shape. And let's think about need kind of like a steel color. I don't know how steel's kind of gray, but I don't want gray. I want a bluish gray, but I don't know if I'm gonna get it. Whoa. Just gonna make it the same layer because we have our shape at least. And I think that looks pretty good for steel. Steel diving board. And then I need a shape or two. But what kind of shape? A rounded rectangle. Wow, that's exactly the kind of shape I'm looking for. How's that? The only thing being, if I'm gonna copy and excuse me, if I'm gonna copy and paste, I may as well make it the color I am looking for. So what color am I looking for? That looks pretty good. Everything's gonna be like a blue color apparently. Let's draw a line. Just so we can line up everything else. Having trouble because I'm a goof. You know what I should do now is I should copy both of these so that... Will that help me with spacing? Not quite, but a little bit. Maybe not perfect, but I think that's good. Kind of like this song. Appreciate you guys chilling here with me. I'm just kind of chilling and drawing here. Artwork Bobby. What's that? Should get like a bobblehead series. Broken Record Bobby, Artwork Bobby, Broken Copyright Bobby. It's another one of my names. Nice. And my Artwork Bobby when I'm drawing art. I think another shape is in order. Only when you're drawing in silence. That's actually pretty funny. Tortured artist Bob Casso. The meaning of my life is my art, but my art has no meaning. Life is pain. Do you have any New Year's plans, Grove? I think me and the baby G will just be hanging. Be at home. There was once a time where, like, if I wasn't going out on New Year's Eve, like, what am I, some kind of loser or something? Now I would feel like a loser if I had to go out somewhere. A loser in my own mind, anyway. Like, man, I'd totally rather be at home streaming. I'm kind of going. I'm throwing caution to the wind for the few days that I'm on vacation with food and stuff. So maybe I'll just get some takeout food or something. That's pretty much the extent of it. All right. Well, now let's see what we can do about handrails. Trying to think of the best way to try to do this. Wow, look at this gradient. I probably should have tried that gradient tool before. I'll have to keep that in mind for the future. For the future rush. Wow. Apparently there's a lot I can do with gradients here. And rubber stamps. I thought it would stamp something, but it didn't. Trying to think of the best way to draw these railings. Rounded rectangle might still be the best. Actually, I'm going to take a phone call. I'll be right back. I have returned. Now let's see if I can figure out the best way to do this. I heard my name. That was my dad calling. We accidentally got... We ordered a Curious George book for baby G. This is not going to work out the way I thought it would. Oh, never mind, I lied. And instead of the Curious George book, we got like some kind of rock and roll encyclopedia. I don't know. It was like a 1,000-page book. And I was like, well, my dad might like that because he's into older music. So I told him about it, and he's like, no, I already have the exact same copy. I'm like, oh. Well, I guess I was right to think that you might like it then. But he was calling to say, would it be all right if he offered my copy of the book to his brother? And I said, yeah, go for it. I'm on lunch break finally. Gotta take a shower. Hey, okay, Future Rush. Enjoy your break. And maybe I'll see you on the other side. But if not, have a good rest of your day. I'm gonna try to draw some railings. So that's what I'll be up to. And I've already screwed it up, truthfully. Not quite, but... I need to make this come down further. If you want little short shapes like this short in height, you have to draw a straight line. And then rotate it. Let's see. Yes, like this. Alright, well that's way too long. Still too long. Still too long. Okay, I think that should do the trick. Some very intense pipe laying going on here. And it's gonna have to be more of the same. Twisting of straight shapes. At least to start. This is way tougher than it probably needs to be. Do, 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 do. Oh man. Last couple lines I did don't even make any sense. I'm glad I only spent a few minutes, but that was a waste. Cleaning up the layers a little bit here, folks. Or at least attempting to do so. Alright, we're in good shape. Messed up the last layer, got the two things on one layer, but I think that's fine. Shouldn't be too much of an issue, and now we'll do more layers for the in-between. The in-between supports. Hey folks, appreciate you hanging here with me. I'm gonna run upstairs real quick and just use the restroom, and then we'll keep the party going. Starting to look like a diving board, I think. Got to fill in some little more to it here, but I think we're on the right track. Let's stop playing games. I don't know if you guys can hear the music. All right, I'll be right back. I have returned. Thanks for hanging in there. Let's continue the diving board. I think the part up here definitely needs a few more. As soon as I find the right layer. Number 6. Oops. I don't think I need a diagonal one. I think that's fine. Okay, now to color in these bad boys and get the layers right such that it doesn't look as rough as it does right now. First things first, the coloring. Let's see. To be truthful, I think I need to just merge down all these layers. So we just have the background and the railing. So why don't I name this layer railing? And that way, a few things will be easier. Hey, what's up, future? Yeah, I have been silently arting. Welcome back. I think the diving board is finished. You're just in time. What do you think? Might not be perfect, but as far as what it's supposed to be, I think it looks like a diving board. Thank you, thank you. I think we'll leave that as is for now. More detailed than I would expect. Well, thank you. Let's make a new canvas here. What's for lunch, future? You mentioned it's your lunch break. We're going to name this PB. Uh-oh. PB.pdn. Now I'm curious, what is... Hold on. Oh. Oh, wow. Alright, I was confused at my own system of saving files. I'm good now, though. Not sure. I have a stromboli from an Italian market waiting for me, and a slice of prime rib from leftover from Christmas. So I feel as if I will be eating mighty fine this evening. Mighty fine. I think it's time to do a little research. Oh no, did I make my mouse disappear again? No, thankfully not. The primest of ribs. It's very almost raw too. Peggy would love it. Oh baby, says Diet Fago. My dad's making prime rib for dinner tonight. Nice, man. I took a picture of the slab of meat I had on Christmas. I should post it in the Discord. It's the biggest piece of prime rib I ever did see. And it was delicious. I'm a hypocrite, however. I don't hunt. And I would only kill something if I was starving. However, I will dine on the primest of ribs. Taku Phoenix loves it as well. Alright, let's search for a little clip art. Peanut butter clip art. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. I might look at this one for inspiration. In fact, I think I will. Where'd it go? This one. This will be my reference picture for a lovely jar of peanut butter. I wonder how peanut butter and prime rib would go. Get a nice big slab of meat and just put a nice heaping coat of peanut butter on top. I wonder if that would be good or bad. Let's make a couple circles here. Excuse me. Ooh, thank you again, Phoenix, for the hydrate. Still got my grapefruit seltzer from earlier. Ah, delicious. Thank you, Phoenix. Gotta keep hydrated, folks. I'm not happy with that. How's your Stardew Valley game going, Phoenix? Are you married? Have you married Mario yet? Who I believe your stream viewers have voted for, if I'm not mistaken. If anybody is a fan of Stardew Valley, compared to me, Otaku Phoenix is an expert. Not yet. Fair enough. Dude, the stanky leg. Still working on getting the stuff she likes. I got you. When I played Stardew Valley, I did not even get to the point where I married anybody. I was still trying to figure out the whole gift system. I was giving people stuff by accident, and they ended up hating it, and I was like, oh, well, now we're not friends, and it was by accident. I was getting upset. Not that I should. I don't know how long I want my line to be. Not that long. Her favorite things are hard to get early game. Yeah, I made a mistake here. I'm thinking I needed a line the whole width, but I truthfully only needed about that much. Close enough. Ooh, pierogies and sausage. I myself am a big fan of pierogies. Sausage is pretty good too. Enjoy your lunch, Future Rush. Let's draw a curved line. Yeah, pierogies are good. One of my favorite things to do is eat a giant pile of pierogies with a pile of ketchup and maybe hot sauce if I'm getting wild. I think I wanted to go for Leah as well. I forget exactly. Hey, Nature with the hydrate. Thank you very much, Nature. Got myself a grapefruit seltzer water here. Welcome back. Here's to you, Nature. Thank you. Carrying GPO in CSGO. What a noob. Your favorites are Sebastian and Shane. I think one of them has like dark blue hair or something, if I'm not mistaken. I remember that. All right, what are we up to now, folks? We are up to a little bit of the same, but I guess truthfully we're going to need a new layer for this part. You fan of Stardew Valley nature? 600 hours, very nice. You ain't messing around. Let's see. Let's see, I guess, at least if this is the right length. Not quite. Sebastian is emo boy with black hair. Shane's hair is kind of purple. I think I was thinking of the purple-haired Shane then. I really like the friendship line for Shane. First time I did it was complete accident. You married a GBO? Freudian slip or what there, nature? Hugh. Oh, sorry. I thought you're still talking about what games you carried a GBO in. But you're actually talking about marriage. Because you're talking Stardew. Sorry. I never really got to the point of hearing anyone's story. I mostly just went into the caves and killed slimes, which I thought was pretty sweet. I enjoyed, like, what do you do? Like, get to the bottom floor of the mine or something like that. All the combat. Oh man, what is happening? Okay. You probably carry GBO in Stardew Valley too, come to think of it. Oh. Well, that's not... I guess I should have done it in here. Okay. Well, that was not what I wanted. Backing up a few steps. Big update a year ago. Haven't played since. Got 2 Pokemon games, Hollow Knight and Breath of the Wild to finish. Dang, dude. That's some solid backlog. I still have Portal 1 to finish. It's probably over a year now that I told Grove we would play Portal 2 multiplayer together as soon as I was done. With Portal 1. Pretty much the worst friend to ever exist. Alright, well, I think that's better than it was, so let's try to copy this one. All the games, I'm the badass one and he's the nerd. Reflecting real life, I'm sure. Poor GBO getting hit out of left field. Love you, GBO, if you're listening. Just teasing you. What's going on here? Telling someone you want to do something and not following through for years, surely you jest. Oh, God. Yeah, I mean, Monet comes with even more evidence that I'm the worst human to ever exist. He's been trying to tell me to watch at least a dozen shows and animes, and even games too, probably. And I barely make headway there. Although I do intend, Monet, which hopefully I'll turn into action, to purchase the MechWarrior 5 base pack or whatever, since it's on sale. I still have 6 days to do it. I'm hoping to do it today or tomorrow. That games bring you closer, or the opposite? Oh, right. He's the nerd that calculated how to earn the most money. He's just a min-maxer. Maybe I'm a nerd. I'm trying to figure out right now how to make the most money in RuneScape. Now that I have maxed smithing. He says while literally sitting on his computer with a phone beside him that has Steam. Well, I'm drawing at the moment, you know. All right, Nature. Good luck in the game. Got any New Year's plans, Monet, or just chilling at home? I'm just chilling at home. Grove and I were talking earlier. To be honest, I'm happy to chill at home. Family visit almost surely. You going there or them coming to you? Need to make this canvas even bigger. What do I need? I need more width and height, actually. 1800 by... Let's just do 2000, I guess. Oops. Like anyone comes visit us instead of making us drive. Dang. Yeah, I don't recall ever hearing about the gang getting set up at your place. That's a rough drive too, at least 3 hours, right? My drive to the extended family is 2 hours. And I complain in my head enough about that. What am I doing here? Why am I doing any of this? It's a good question. But what I meant is, why am I screwing this up here? Oh, it's only around 2 hours. Well, that's a little more palpable, I suppose. Hey, what's up, Ilistani? Welcome in, man. How you doing today, Ilistani? Good to see you. 2 hours loses horror after 12-hour drives. I can imagine, yeah. That's what you did for school, right? I could take 2 hours, I guess. I don't like it, but I can still do it. Even 3 hours is getting not as terrible as it once was. Okay, well, there's the top of our peanut butter. I need one more. Yeah, let's make one more of these. You're now at your parents' for New Year, I imagine? There you go. Well, cool, man. How are your parents doing? Was it a far trip? Making yet another layer here. And hopefully I can make some sense of this here. Weird. If you can hear the music.
The idea of a free country who says that they don't torture and yet is able to take people to these black sites.
4-hour trip. Dang, we're just talking about 2-3 hour trips. Ilistani's got a 4-hour trip. Well, I'm glad you made it there safely, man. Very grateful for my 5-hour drive, says Fago. To my parents before and after the 12-hour drive. To their parents' house. Grandparents, I guess. There was once upon a time I almost had to drive for like 12 hours. But it didn't end up happening. And if I have my way going forward, I will never do that. Going back on Sunday, very nice. Good solid couple days there. I don't really celebrate anymore. When I was younger, I would get together with friends and, have a little party. But now I'm of the age where I calmly and safely sit quietly inside my house and maybe eat too much. 3.5 hours is about the most I can do, says Phoenix in the car, and I'd rather not drive that long. I'm trying to think. I drove somewhere far on a vacation once. I think that might have been 6 or 8 hours. I'm not sure now, to be honest, but that was just for a vacation, and I'll probably have to do it again sometime, but I don't want to do it again. Oh my god. Can you hear my phone vibrating on my desk? I don't know. I was never a party person. I was when I was younger. Definitely. I mean, I still am occasionally. Like, I just kind of partied at a Grove's wedding like a month ago. But to be honest, I feel like I'm still recuperating from that wedding, so. Longest drive you've done in a day is 13.5. Why is my phone ringing a million times? Holy cow. Contemplate your own mortality in stoic silence, the proper German way. Yeah, I've contemplated my own mortality probably more than I should. You're taking a plane if it's 6 hours? I hate flying even worse. Future says, I do not hear your phone vibrating on your desk. Okay, that's good. I was afraid like the whole vibration was going through the microphone because it's all slightly connected. You're celebrating with your parents, not really a party. Yeah, I got you, man. I just really get squirrely if I don't have my own destiny in my hands. Like, I'm not a pilot, obviously. I'm never going to be a pilot. So when I'm flying, it's like, all right, well, let's see trusting somebody else with my well-being is, and I never met this person, and I don't know what their name is. Meh. Phoenix likes flying because I'm not doing the work and you can sleep. That's true. Let me get a smaller brush width here. Feature says, I can't sleep on a plane no matter how tired. Yeah, I flew somewhere a couple years ago. I'm trying to remember if I slept or not. I don't think. I just drank a bunch of red wine until I didn't care if the plane crashed or not. Which was about 3 little bottles of their red wine. They're like mini bottles. And I was like, okay, at this point, I'm just going with the flow. Public place and all. Yeah, it is kind of strange to sleep in a public place. Not that a plane is overwhelmingly public, but all right, let's see. Almost finished with this last groove that the jar is on. The jar lid, I mean. Groove in the jar for the lid. There, finally made sense. Fago says, my main gripes with flying are dealing with TSA and legroom. Yeah, I don't like TSA. I got randomly chosen for, to get like x-rays blasted through my body or who knows what even happened to and from my destination. I'm like, doesn't feel so random when it's 100% of the time now, does it? And as far as I can tell, there was no reason to be like, yeah, this guy, let's look at this. I mean, I'm just just a dude. Nothing out of the ordinary as far as I could tell. So I'm like, thanks, for the gamma rays or whatever this machine's pumping into me. So you can, you've been randomly searched on every single flight I've been on, but one in the last 5 years. See, what is it, man? They must be like, hey, that guy looks really smart. Maybe he's like a hacker. And, I'm obviously making stuff up to feel better. Phoenix says, me and the boyfriend once got stuck in an airport overnight. Oh my god. How was that? I can't believe that I did this on the wrong layer. Wait. Actually, it's okay. Okay, good. Did you sleep? Like on the floor? Or did you just... Or did you... What did you do? Not sleep, I guess, is the other option. Oh boy, well this doesn't line up at all, does it? We slept in chairs at a gate. Yikes. Chicago hair's got to be the worst. Stuck there too many times. Scariest is probably Dallas Fort Worth. No, I don't want to do any of that. Like, I'm of the age, like, can't I just not do what I don't want to do? And navigating an airport in a timely and efficient manner to get to my actual destination, I just don't want to spend the energy to make sure that happens. Storm delayed your flight and you missed the connecting flight? Yikes. Did you get a flight like the next day or something then? Or... Alright, I gotta fix up. I can't believe I'm spending all this time on the curvature of these lines, but I gotta do it, I guess. The airline had to book new flights. I'm trying to draw a line. Okay. I think that's all right. Sent us to Phoenix, where we had to wait for hours to get to the final flight home. Yeah, that does not sound very good. Thankfully, all of my traveling experiences have gone smooth, but still doesn't mean I want to do it more. Getting a little coffee in the mix. All right, now finally, I think we're done screwing around with the screwing of the lid. Well, I'm glad your trips have gone fine otherwise. Yes, sir. A little coffee action. You're a big coffee guy, aren't you, Mr. Fago? Might be a big jar, but I guess so what? Oops. This is like the widest thing ever. This is already a 2000 by 2000 pixeled image. Okay, let's do 2500 by 2000, I guess. Just getting exponentially huge. I limit myself to 2 cups a day, but I would gladly live off of it if you could for sustainability. Are they like gigantic? Cups of coffee at least, or reasonably sized cups of coffee? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna scale it down for the actual scene that it's going into. For sure. Is that a normal looking? I mean, it's not. It's like too wide for a normal bottle, but I don't really care about that. Okay, that's still not quite right. Maybe that. Let's see. Close. Close enough, truthfully. Larger than normal, 16, 18 ounce cups. Nice. Well, maybe not nice. I don't know. There's been several times in my life where I was like, you know what? I should probably limit my caffeine because it was resulting in negative effects instead of positive ones. I still drink like a pot a day sometimes, although last month or so, I have not been drinking an entire pot a day. Don't ask me how I made the change, but I did. Okay, I think that looks normal-ish. Doesn't that just mean you are addicted to it? Oh yeah, 100%. I don't drink that much just because I'm like, oh, I just love it so much. No, I mean, I'm definitely addicted to it. Okay. What do you think of our jar? It's a nice, fine jar. It's a mighty jar. All good things in moderation. You are correct, sir. I have problems with moderation, unfortunately. Thank you, Future Rush. Now I have to make it be peanut butter inside. Which probably which I think means that I need to get a label. Excuse me. Food is my vice, for better or worse. Yeah, it's one of mine. Probably like one of four. All right, this is going to be the jar label. See how this goes. We'll definitely need thicker lines than that. Let's see. Yeah, this should do. Ta-da. What kind of brand of peanut butter is this? You could think of something goofy. All right. Well, more than anything, I need this. Sorry, when I draw and talk at the same time, it results in incomplete sentences. Yeah, I need to give this jar of peanut butter a face. More than a label, or more than a brand. Sounds like a job for Starman. You think Starman should be the peanut butter? Whatever. All right, let's go with 5 brush, 5 width. And let's see what we can do. Not bad. Kind of looks like peanut butter. Or it looks like your emote. Kind of. I'm not trying to copy your peanut butter drawing, teacher. Let's see. I think that'll do. The emote, gotcha. All right, let's see. What else? Maybe a mouth? I mean, you can. I found the jar on Google and just made it wide, erased the label, and put a curved peanut butter on it and colored it. Got you. Excuse me. Oh, sorry. Are you saying, Future Rush, that I could have it? I could take that emote from for the emotes in this channel, or am I getting further away from? This is I'm getting further away. Okay, sorry. Turns out I'm difficult to have a conversation with. Whoa, Nelly. Still whoa, Nelly. I'm saying I ripped it and changed it for my purposes, so I don't care if someone did the same to me. Okay, I got you. Thank you for the extra clarification. Little hole in the fence here, causing my paintbrush not to perform. Or not the paintbrush, the paint bucket. I guess there's only so many ways a jar of peanut butter could look. Even if anyone did mind if they ripped it. Okay, now. Oof. I should look up a can of Jiffy or something. I honestly can't even remember what the color of a peanut butter label is. Jiffy peanut butter. Recall. Blue, huh? Okay, I was gonna say. Got the tricolor. I guess I won't do the tricolor, but that color of red is similar, so more of a bright red, I guess. Maybe I should just leave it at that. Guess I should get my lazy butt up and do some laundry. Alright, Phoenix. Well, thank you very much for hanging here with us. If you gotta go. And thanks again for the bits earlier. I appreciate it. Maybe green eyes. There's so many shades of green in this program. I feel like they don't have just normal green. What is normal green, I guess, but... Ho, Nelly. Is this finally a reason to use the one width brush? It looks like it. Boo. Am I a GIF or a Skippy man? I'm sorry, I had this image up this whole time. I was coloring something. I don't think I really have a preference. They're both pretty good, I guess. How about yourself? What's up, LPG? Yep, still streaming. How are you doing today? LPist of G's. Whoa!
Bobby, I have been betrayed by Timmy's. My favorite tea has been discontinued with no replacement.
What, Miss Esri? I'm sorry to hear that. That's not very nice. But I appreciate the subscription very much. Thank you for that. 36 months. If I'm not mistaken, that's 3 years. So thank you very much for that. Very consistent support. Subway, nice. Is this really family friendly? Not really, actually, I guess. I probably should not have that tag. I mean, I'm not going to curse up a storm or anything, but I don't know. You just want the peanut butter to be crunchy? I haven't had crunchy peanut butter in a very long time, but I will say there is a place in this world for it. What are you going to do now, Miss Esri? If they've betrayed you, will you have no remorse in betraying them? Adult MS Paint drawings with Bobby. I should probably steer clear of that. What can I feel like this label needs something like a nutrition panel or something half off the screen. Subway workers give me weird looks when I don't tip them. That's unfortunate. I've never tipped a Subway worker in my life. Should I have been this whole time? Oh, dang. Sorry, Grove. I didn't see the poll here. Let's get this poll going. Thanks for redeeming a poll suggestion. Let's manage the poll here, shall we? Chunky. Smooth. Neither. Both. Let's have a 10-minute poll here. Here's the tip I give Subway workers. Stop working at Subway. Brutal. Diet Fago says crunchy is the way to go. Smooth is great too. I think, honestly, I've been mostly having smooth peanut butter on the off chance that I would give Penelope some, like if she has a pill, flea pill or prevention or whatever, I would put some peanut butter on it so she'll not care. So I stopped buying the crunchy because of that. But since then, we've gotten her own less sodium peanut butter. So in theory, I could convert back if I was so compelled. Philip maybe points out that the poll is not fair. Well, both is like if you don't care. All right. Well, let's see if we can get the nutrition label here. Grove, would you prefer the options? Be different? Suppose we can redo it if you so desire. You bought a scorpion yesterday? I guess you can't hear me, but... What? Why? You have a pet scorpion? Smooth all the way, says Phoenix. It's probably an emperor scorpion, says Future Rush. They are black and docile and glow under black lights. Well, that's pretty sweet. You're going to eat it on stream? What? Is it dead? As long as you don't scare them, they shouldn't attack. But if you do get stung, it's a bee sting like. Well, I guess that's not so bad, but... Okay. I was about to be mad at you for animal abuse. There's the nutrition facts. Maybe on this side could be part of the like logo from whatever made up company it's from. But we can have it be blue or green to piggyback off of Jiffy's color scheme. It's going to be a subathon goal. Are you going to turn a camera on for that and then turn it back off? See you later, Philip. Yeah, I don't know what gift shop is selling scorpions. Maybe it was a chocolate covered scorpion or something. Like, I may have seen those, or chocolate covered like crickets or something. I have seen those at some stores, some weird stores. Okay. And I think we could probably put like a J on the side of this, but like half of one. And if anyone ever asks, I'll be like, yeah, you know, it's my Jerk brand peanut butter. A gift shop that sells dead scorpions for eating. I guess that's the only thing I could think of. Otherwise, I don't know what kind of gift shop that would be. The zoos sometimes have that kind of stuff. Maybe it's not as odd as it feels at surface level. How was your holiday, by the way, Miss Esri? Did you have a good Christmas? I hope that you did. Actually, you know what else? I forgot to update this thing, Miss Esri. If you'd like to enter a raffle. What's the tea that's been discontinued? Yeah, what flavor was it? I don't think we have to worry, Future Rush, unless there's Tim Hortons Places by You, but I think they're only in Canada. The oven broke, which made my dad freak out. I can understand that. I made suggestions, but weren't good until my mom made the same ones. Well, that's never nice. Apple, cinnamon, and honey lemon. What was the alternatives, or the suggestion? Okay, well, the poll has ended, and it is a three-way tie. 2 votes apiece for Chunky, Smooth, and both. So I guess we learned nothing at all from the poll. There was a little dispute about the options. Go to Pickle's house. Use barbecue. Who is Pickle? Oh, little brother. So what was the end chosen? What was the chosen alternative? Probably just the barbecue, right? That's the. Then not everybody has to change houses or whatever, apartments. Use the barbecue. Yeah, I thought that seemed like the most reasonable. Is that a convincing looking eyebrow? I think it is. Zoom out. I think it looks okay. That works. Thank you, Miss Esri. Whoa. So did is all's well that ends well there, Miss Esri? Did the everything get cooked up and it turned out okay, or? Chicken was nearly done. So just another 45. Oh, that's good. Guess it still stinks if your dad has to buy a new oven, but at least the day itself was salvaged. Let's see if these lips look like they belong. Ooh. The rest of the day was fine. Jinx and I had a lovely nap. I'm resisting the urge to nap right now. I hear you. Me too. I'm actually okay, but just on any given day, I could always use a nap. Alright, this looks a little strange. Trying to semi keep your sleep schedule, but it's a struggle. How long are you off for the holiday? I'm off until Tuesday, which is really nice. It's already half over though, unfortunately. More than half. How many nights do I got left? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Thursday, Friday. So I got 4 more before the 5th one is like a Sunday night. So that's decent still. about a nose? Simple is sometimes better, right? Now, I want to make this look as if it's peanut butter. So I have no idea how I will do that. How was your Christmas? Was Santa nice to Baby G? He definitely was. Baby G's best gift so far is a play kitchen. We knew he would love it because at his one grandmother's house, he's not the first grandchild along the chain in that household. So there was a play kitchen that he loved every time he visited. So we got him his own and he was very happy. Got a little chef, maybe so. It's even got a little fake Keurig machine. The coffee, the little cups, that go in the machine. When grandma comes and visits here, he helps make the coffee in the K-cups. Well, now he has his own little Keurig machine. It's quite adorable, Future Rush. And he got a whole bunch of other stuff too, but some of it's not even here yet. We couldn't fit it all in our car the one trip. So yeah, he did very well. Okay, now, how the heck do I make a color that looks like peanut butter? Well, that ain't it. Hey, Criddle. Long time no see. How you doing, Criddle? Good to see you. Jinx got a new blanket. She's very happily curled up under. Oh, very nice. Oh! Miss Esri, thank you very much for gifting 3 months of the subscription to Criddle. That's your 26th gift subscription. I really appreciate that. Thank you. And you know the drill. If you would like to participate in the raffle. We've now met our goal. Much appreciated, Miss Esri. And yes, hopefully Crit'll survive the storm. Clearly she has. Does that look convincing, like peanut butter? Like if, I guess there's nothing exactly that says that's peanut butter. If it's orange, it just blends in. Bigelow has an apple cinnamon tea, and Yogi has a honey lemon tea. There you go. Holy poop, why does the cat gonna come and mess my stuff up when you try to do something? That cat's always been up to trouble, Criddle. How have you been? You have had those brands, but not those specific flavors. I've had Bigelow before. I'm not a big giant tea drinker like some people. By the way, Future Rush, there's a whole channel in the Discord just for tea talk. So I don't know if you're really into tea. Excuse me. But the Bigelow Mint Medley, I think it's called, is really good. I'm a big mint tea fan. And yes, thank you very much to Miss Esri for the gifted subscriptions. I appreciate that. Criddle is having some tea right now. Well, very good, Criddle. What flavor are you sipping on? What do you think of my jar of peanut butter, Criddle? Do you like it? It's kind of a trick question, because, like, what's to like exactly, right? Future Rush drinks tea every day. What's your go-to blend for a standard workday? Went for a talk and was going to get tea, but Timmy stopped having my favorite. Went for a walk, most likely, Miss Esri did. Just some orange Pecot from Timmy's. Not sure how you say that word. Well, enjoy your tea, Criddle. Bigelow lemon and ginger on the daily is Future Rush's go-to. Pico. Hey, what's up, Shadow? Welcome. Criddle, how was your holiday? Did you have a good Christmas? I hope Santa brought you everything you wanted. How you doing today, Shadow? Good to see you. Let's see what I'm doing here. Bob A, you don't go for a talk? It's all the rage. What? Criddle cray. Bob A says Criddle is cray. You try to stick to the herbals. Very good. I don't know if mint tea is herbal, I guess, since mint is a plant. I like a mint iced tea better than anything. Shoot. Just getting off of work, says Shadow. Very good. As Future Rush said the other day, the only important part about work is that it's over for today. Mint is an herb. Excellent. I'm messing with you, Bob A. I thought you might be, Criddle. Criddle, what have you been up to? Do you really want me to let you disappear for like 8 months and then come back and just like not give us the whole Criddle report? Because I guess I can do that. But it is the elephant in the room. I said that? Sorry, future. Forget we were talking about mint being an herb. Criddle's getting a haircut tomorrow. It's been a year since your last haircut. Nice. I get my haircut too much because I kind of keep it short. But I don't like getting a haircut all the time. Oh, about work being over. Yeah. I just asked you how your work day was. And you're like, the only important part is that it's over. I'm going to get a shower. Bye. I'm like, okay, see you later. All right, Criddle. I don't know if we're getting the update, but I hope you had a good Christmas. I hope everything is well in your world. That sounds like me. It definitely was. COVID gave me massive social anxiety, so I'm going right when they open. I hear you. One thing this peanut butter needs, though, for sure, is some like wavy lines or something in it. Like, ooh, it's wavy and full of divots. Maybe there's just a divot right here. We can put them anywhere we want. That's the beauty of peanut butter. And I think we also could get a little shine going here. Like nice glistening peanut butter. Maybe white's better. When's the next Criddle stream? By the way, Criddle, thank you for lurking in the channel. I often see that you're lurking. So that must mean you have my stream set up somewhere. So thank you for that. I don't know, does that look like shine or not? Not really, I guess, huh? I don't know why there'd be so much shine on peanut butter anyway. More importantly, what's been going on with you? I'm not really sure what to say. I really have not been up to anything. Self-preservation, I suppose. Ask me things and I will tell you, I guess, but I'm boring. Well, how come you don't stream anymore? And your Discord is vacant. Criddle is the master lurker. That's how she started. But things are going good here, Criddle. Thanks for asking. Baby G will be 2 in a few months. He just had a very good Christmas, although he still doesn't really like know why everything's happening or what it's all about. And he doesn't understand to open up a gift, like to rip the paper off yet. But he definitely likes playing with the toys underneath. So he kind of had 2 Christmases, one with one side of the family on Christmas, and another yesterday so he made up pretty good. Yeah, I don't think that looks like shine. So I guess the waves are probably better than anything. Okay. I think the jar of peanut butter is done. Just lost the juice. But I think about it lots, and I think you know how that can be sometimes. Yeah, I've been there. There's been times where I've taken 8 months off of streaming or something too. But it's usually when something else is going on in life that I gotta solve. So that makes me wonder what's going on with you. Are you okay? I'm super happy that your holidays were good. Well, I hope yours were too. It just kind of happened, was going through stuff. Same, like I'm enjoying just vibing and not being offline a bit more this week. I'm enjoying this week as much as I can. Alright, well this peanut butter is done. So now, what do we do? Let me think about this. Ian and I finally broke up, and at the same time had to prepare for a new salon after 22 years. Well, I remember that you were changing salons, and it was kind of like giving you some anxiety. But I did not know about the breakup, so I'm sorry to hear about that. Was Criddle just flying solo then? Criddle's not a big change person. I'm not either. So I kind of understand. I feel like I'm the most positive person I know right now. Are like your friends and family having a rough time? I think I better start piecing some of this together. Let's see. I guess I should come. This thing's way too huge. Just going with the flow and doing things that I want to do, but really that is nothing beating working and playing Minecraft. To be honest, I hear you. Like, if I just was able to do what I wanted to do, I'd probably just sit in my house like I already am, but just draw more cartoons. That's the problem with having peoples and family in your life when they aren't. When aren't they going through stuff? Yeah. Life can be relentless.
Jam on a sandwich? What?
Love that one, Fago. Hey, what's up, Huss? Good to see you, Huss. Hope you're having a good holiday, man. But what would life be without them? Little solitary. Well, Criddle, I will say that you have a lot of people in your community that care about you. So, you should give some updates now and then so that we know you're okay. Your Discord is a desolate place. I'm doing pretty good, Huss. Thanks for asking, man. How about yourself? I'm trying to come up with a good canvas size. And this thing needs to get shrunk down like a million years ago. And that might be okay. Well, if I do that, then I don't need a canvas this big, do I? Hey, what's up, Peanut? That's my wife. Baby G says hello. I guess that means Baby G is awake. Yep. No, this is paint.net. Alright, well, now I'm thinking I should probably get going here soon, but let's save off my image. PB Anch, I think that's the one. No, you're good. Okay. I might pop up and I'm really hungry actually, so I might come up and Yep. Peanut is Mrs. G. She only recently started making an appearance. In fact, I think this is the second time. Criddle is a good friend from the Minecraft days. Third time. Okay, there you go. I'll tell you what though, I think I'm gonna like try to make a sandwich or something and use the restroom, so I'll be right back anyway, and I'll go say hi to Baby G. And then I think we'll start trying to assemble some of these pieces into the overall scene. So, thanks for hanging. I'll be back in a few. I'm back, but I'm chewing a sandwich. I think Peanut left and did not see that message, but thank you very much, Curdle. I will pass along the message. I'm a pretty honest guy. Well, mostly. Well, that is very, very nice of you to say, Curdle. I'm glad that that's how you feel. And I'm glad that it had a positive effect on you, for sure. It's a good thing I dragged you out of the shadows of your lurking days to get on the server. I'll be muting and unmuting for a minute here just to eat this sandwich. Bobby, let me ask, says Huss. Are you a little tired of playing games? I am. I rarely find games super fun anymore like I used to. I'm not sick of it. Well, maybe, I don't know. It's tough to say, I guess, Huss. I know what you mean. It's hard to replicate having a lot of fun. Maybe you're just not feeling it right now. Minecraft is still live, can't shake it. Are you playing on the Folksville servers every day? Nothing wrong with taking a break, Huss. Do a little something else for a little while. Maybe you'll want to come back. Nothing wrong with taking a break from gaming. I just don't get to game as much as I want to. So that's probably why I kind of can't get enough. You're on the Snapshot server. That's a different one than Folksville. We have been updating as they release, and when I say we, I mean goats. I hear you. Fago hasn't had the itch for Minecraft in a while. You're on a rough connection there, Fago. It's kind of stuck on 117. More sandwich. What else do you like to do besides gaming, Huss? Glad to hear that, Miss Esri, that your own server is going well. You're going home on the 31st. So where are you now in the boonies? It took me some time to be able to accept that, but it's okay with me. Accept what? I'm out of sandwich. Martial arts, nice. I was a big UFC MMA fan back in the day, but I kind of fell out of the habit of watching it. That Folksville is as it is something I had to learn and move on from. Things change, can't be the same forever. Oh, I see what you're saying, Criddle. I'm glad you like it, Future Rush. This is Horror Synth Radio. Well, I guess like I kind of did the same thing at some point, Criddle, right? I have not logged into those servers in a long time. Just for some context, Criddle and I and a lot of other people, Miss Esri, Fago, we're all on a pretty decently sized Minecraft server together that we started on the stream. And for a while, the stream was just only that Minecraft server for years, in fact. Yeah, I definitely do understand. You're your parents right now. Okay, got you. Rural Midwest Internet. Maybe we should all try a server. There's already definitely a number of servers, Huss, that you could join from people on this stream. But I don't envision myself participating in a Minecraft server at the moment. Like, it was such a great journey, says Criddle, with some beautiful people, and I'm thankful for that time. Yeah. You are correct, Criddle. Making me feel feelings over here. Alright, let's see. Peanut butter jar. It makes you happy to think about. Well, I'm glad for that, Criddle. Truly. I'm trying to think of where to place this guy. Probably gonna have to move a lot of these pieces around, so I may as well just get everything in here. This is so huge, too. Leviathan scared me away from Minecraft or whatever, that sea monster. That jump scares. Is there something like that? I didn't even know there was a sea monster in, Minecraft. Sorry, I'm like so slow. Yeah, he's not doing too good, Future. He's not doing too good. Grungy. Can't handle water or jump scares. Oh, my thing got cut off. You're not a fan of anything water-based, so I guess Subnautica is not for you, Huss. It's been a while, folks, but I feel like a whole different person, and you love it. Well, I'm glad to hear that then, Criddle. How are you a new person? Are you actually more positive? I thought that you were being sarcastic. Oh, I see, Fago and Miss Esri. No, like really? You're actually a positive person? Well, I'm glad to hear that. If Criddle happy, I happy too, indeed. Criddle, what oh boy. What allowed for such a mindset to take hold? I know it doesn't sound right. Doesn't it freak you out? Well, it doesn't freak me out because it's a good thing. Man, I'm really having trouble with the size of this stuff. I don't know. I just need to get everything smaller. It's kind of ridiculous here. Not sure. I'm still struggling to piece all these things together here. Maybe I need to do some adjusting or something. I'm not sure what to say. I need some like depth perception, and I don't know how to do that at the moment. Maybe I'll figure out the depth and everything later. Let's just continue to get this stuff in here, I guess. Do, do, do. Of course, these all need to not be on the background, so let's change that. Just moving assets around. Lots of fun. Tried to find it, but you're not sure. Maybe, are you thinking of Subnautica? Because I think that Leviathan was in Subnautica, right? I felt like it had to happen. It needed to, so it just evolved. Maybe COVID, turning 40 plus. And then sometimes I think it was like a shift in my brain. I look at things in such a different way. Can't explain, it just is. Well, Criddle, I'm not going to argue about that. Yeah, I think it's the Elder Guardians. It sounds like the Elder Guardians to me, Huss. Not Guardians? I'm not sure. Well, Criddle, I'm very glad to hear that you are feeling good mentally. That's really important. Sounds like the perfect Criddle to come back and stream. Because she's happy and positive. Alright, let's see here. What is everyone doing for New Year's? What's the thing people do nowadays? We were talking about it earlier. I think mostly people sit at home. I'm sitting at home and I'm happy to be sitting at home. I don't want to go anywhere. How about yourself, Criddle? Criddle's kind of nice, staying at home. Doing a little beating. Alright, I'm trying to think of how I need to place these items here. It's kind of tough here to think about for me. Although this will definitely help with the placement of all the other items. Okay. Is Criddle like did you lose your wild side, Criddle? You're just sitting at home, eating some food. Why don't I just use a line? Okay, so far so good there. Now let's think of a few other lines to draw. Actually, you know what? Let's not. Let's think about this peanut butter. Peanut butter jelly and the diving board. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere because we have a little perspective here. So let's make this a little larger. For some reason, the peanut butter is in like some kind of pool, but it's instead of, you know, it's got to be low. Food and chill is my default state of existing. Mine too, truthfully. Kind of want to cook something fun, but I will probably do the other half of the pizza kit. What kind of pizza? I've been splurging this holiday vacation with sandwich material. I'm eating tons of sandwich stuff. Absolutely. I even gained a bunch of weight. It was great, but lost some. But we'll get it back, baby. It's tough to picture you with some extra weight on you, Criddle. You've always been so skinny. But I think I'm glad to hear that. You seem happy about it. What you been eating, Criddle? Are you cooking lots of stuff? I know, right? I feel like I look really different. Well, I guess we wouldn't know, would we? Because we haven't seen you in forever. Supposed to be margarita pizza, but I hate tomatoes, so it's basically a fancy cheese pizza. Hey, a cheese pizza with what, basil on it? Is that what makes it margarita? Sounds good to me. My dad just brought me some appetizers. Ooh, what'd you get? Alright, I think I can get rid of this again. And let's see. This thing jump scared me every 5 or 10 minutes when I looked at it once. Like a face popped up on the screen. Torta, it's dough filled with rice, cheese, and cooked spinach. Ooh, that sounds pretty good. I'm not sure if this part is what I should be doing, but I guess I'm just gonna experiment really briefly. Shoot. Yeah, I should not have done that. If I get back to it, I won't get close to water. Fair enough, man. You can adjust your biomes. You could select like huge biomes, mountains only, or something. Should keep you high and dry. Okay. Maybe I should just get rid of that line. Trying to work out how to place all this stuff in a scene. Excuse me. I'm striking out a few times in a row here. Okay, let's get the diving board back. That might be fine just the way it is there, truthfully, so just gonna let it go for now. How to proceed here? Let's see. I'm gonna try for a little bit of like a bleacher effect. Oops. I'm not the best at bleacher effects, so I don't know how it'll work, but we'll try it. The one thing I can do about bleachers is put like a little stairway here or something. Appreciate you guys hanging here with me. I hope you're having a good afternoon at this point. I'm making a lot of progress on this drawing, and I'm pretty happy about it. Now, how do you shade steps to make it look as if they're steps? Is it just having a thicker line in some of the spots? Or should they be underneath? That doesn't really look like steps. Put another line close to the lower line of each step to make a small gap. Put another line close to the lower line of each step. Like that. I guess not in the very first one though. Yeah, I think that would work. Probably a small triangle on the right hand side. Like here. I'm not sure what you mean by triangle. Appreciate the input because I'm a big noob. I go outside. All right, Criddle. Maybe we'll see in a few minutes when you're back. Enjoy. Connect the top corner to the lines you just added. And then to the bottom corner. I'm such a noob here. Connect the top corner to the lines you just added. I don't know if this is what you meant. Or not that's what you meant, but that's what you were suggesting. Something like this. But I think this improves it. Does it actually? I don't really know, to be honest. I'm making good progress, but I might be running out of steam. Ooh. Hard to explain in text. Yeah, I understand, man. But all right, dude. We'll see you in a little bit. Appreciate the attempt to help. I'm not exactly the easiest person to explain things to. I have discovered. Spacing is not quite right, but these do not look like steps, though. WB, Mr. Fago. Did you get some more appetizers? Get appetized. Oh, nice, Fago. Thanks for the... Oh, I see. Yes, I see it. Thank you. I might be able to do that. Let's see. Let's abandon this piece of toast. Get out of the way, toast boy. Little corner, huh? Let's see. Appreciate the IRL example, man. Okay, they could probably be lines, though. Just an idea, since you've got the bleachers at this angle. I completely agree with you, because I was about to say it even matches the angle at which I was angling the bleachers here. Now I'm curious, like maybe a shadow like this. Does that help even more? It might. Thanks, man. I think you saved my staircase. I don't know why all these steps are like so wildly spaced, but to be honest, maybe I could fix it. Let's see. Why don't I just copy and paste this several times over? It doesn't quite work. Maybe it doesn't matter. Oh, that last one I messed up. Hold on. Oh, maybe not. Drawing large repeating patterns is always a struggle. The trap of symmetry can be dangerous. Yeah. It's not lined up perfectly, and I'm just going to live with it because in reality it's probably not that important. But I think this looks a heck of a lot better than it did, and I'm almost wondering... I don't know if that looks right or not. Hold on. I think I'm just crazy, but course not. Still looks good. It's not the focal point. You've got the peanut butter jar fish and toast doing all the action. Yeah, 100%. Just kind of being a stickler. Nah, forget it. Let it. I'm just going to leave it like that. Of course, just going to patch this up here. All right. I think it's good. Excuse me. Thank you very much, Fago, for the suggestions. And for taking the time to show it in IRL. Let's put the diving board back before we know what we're... Jeez. Why are these guys so huge when they're in the foreground? Well, I guess it's okay. I mean, they are presumably large slices of bread, I guess. Okay. Boy, this is a goofy drawing, huh? So is this hinting a new Johnny Orion video doing some interesting food combos? You may be on to something there, Mr. Fago. You may be on to something. AKA, yes. Well, I took all that time to draw the railing. I guess I should attempt to keep most of it. Well, maybe not, though, because I kind of have spacing issues, even though everything's a million pixels high. Or large, not high. He'll be compromising. Ho ho! She'll be here all week, folks. Don't forget to tip your bartenders. Getting close to dinner time for Esri. Yeah, it's 5 o'clock. Okay, let's try to color in this pool area here. What's like a concrete kind of color? Yep, that works. I actually usually eat around 7 or 8. Says Miss Esri. Hmm. What do I do? What do I do? Now I gotta find a font that I think will be appropriate. I know you can't see the font menu. I kind of like this font, even though it's only numbers here. Let's try 60 font. Let's see, I could probably even go up to 84. Yeah, look at that. Looks like GG, actually. I don't know if that font's good after all. Okay, that might be better. 144. Font size is why I'm saying that. It's a pretty big font. What the heck, man? The heck layers that thing on? Number 8. Get out of here. Oh boy. I think we'll just go for like another 10 minutes. And that will be a 4-hour stream, which is not the usual. All right, now we got the bread man and the sign all on the same layer. Pretty dandy. Now, let's try this again. I think this gentleman is going to give a perfect 10. I'm just kind of being quiet, trying to power out a little bit more here before we end. Excuse me. I really appreciate you guys hanging with me for as long as you have. It's not often I get to go just about 4 hours. So that's pretty sweet. We got a lot accomplished here today. I think we started. The only thing we had when we started today was the slices of bread. I think so. We did the fish, the diving board, the peanut butter jar, and now we're piecing it all together here. The fish doesn't go there though. He's hanging around until I know what to do with him. Let's see. I think I can do one more sign. Right? Oh, what happened? I think I screwed something up, but I'm not sure what. New Year's dinner is at Pickle's house. Well, Miss Esri, I certainly hope that you enjoy it. And I kind of screwed this up, unfortunately. No, why? Okay. Miss Esri, thank you so very much for your generosity. I appreciate you single-handedly got us our goal today, and that's not the first time you've done that, so thank you so much. Criddle, I don't know if you're still here. You went outside last, you said, but it was good to know that Criddle is alive and seemingly well. So thanks for stopping by, Criddle. Fago, thanks for hanging out for as long as you have here with us, and same goes to Future Rush. Hopefully we made her workday a little... what's the word? Took her mind off of the fact she was at work for a few seconds here and there. Thanks for the stream, Bobby. Always a pleasure. Hey, thanks for being here, man. Appreciate it. Let's see. We can... I usually like to post sorry, I'm getting confused. I like to post my secret progress. In the Discord subscribers channel, so if you're interested in that, take a look. Other than that, guys, I guess let's see if there's anyone we can give a... Sorry, I'm like trying to make sure I have everything saved here. Nice to see your beautiful faces. See you all soon. Take care of yourself, Criddle. Let's see if there's anyone we can give a raid to. Let's see. We can do Midnight. He's playing a little Pokemon. So let's say hello to Midnight. And that'll do it for now, guys. Thanks a lot for being here. Hey, I suggest you go to compromisedculinary.com, which will take you to the Compromised Culinary YouTube channel. And if you're interested in why I'm drawing all this stuff, it's 4 videos on that channel. So please feel free to check it out and subscribe if you are interested in the content there. Take care, guys.